Harvest Ball 2025. Chateau Valrose was glowing like a jewel. Crystal chandeliers, women in couture gowns, men in black tie. The air smelled of 1982 vintage and old money. Everyone was saying the same thing. Alexandra Valrose turned this wine into heaven itself. In one quiet corner stood a woman in a plain black silk dress. No jewelry, no makeup. Her name was Leia, a village girl. Alexandra had married 12 years ago for one reason only. Her dying father owned every single vine for miles. Leia never complained. She woke at 4 a.m. to check the grapes while Alexandra took the applause. In the middle of the ball, Alexandra seized the microphone. My friends, tonight I present our priceless 1996 Jeroboam. But first, this woman, my wife, is not even unworthy to touch the bottle. And he poured the entire 12-liter Jeroboam over her head. Red wine cascaded down her hair, her face, her dress. 200 guests burst into applause. You are not worthy of the Valrose name, Leia. Get her out of my sight. 2 security guards grabbed her by the arms, dragged her across the marble. Her heels snapped. Blood trickled from her bare feet. They shoved her into the back of the waiting Rolls-Royce Phantom and slammed the door. Central lock clicked. Darkness. Leia was sobbing. Then the driver's seat swiveled. 70-year-old Maurice, the chauffeur Alexandra always called old scrap metal, turned around. His eyes were burning. Madame Leia, stop crying. The 12-year management contract your father forced Alexandra to sign expired at midnight last night. The notary just executed the final papers. Chateau Valrose, the cellars, the brand, the 400 million euros in the accounts. Everything is yours now. Alexandra was only the hired face. You are the owner. Leia's breath stopped. Maurice, is this real? He slid a tablet across the seat. On the screen in black and white, sole owner, Leia Valrose Bisset. Alexandra's name nowhere. Leia opened the door. Barefoot, soaked in vintage wine, she walked back into the ballroom. Silence fell like a guillotine. The violins died mid-note. Alexandra laughed from the stage. Come back for more humiliation? Leia stepped onto the stage, took the microphone. Her voice was ice. Ladies and gentlemen, the party is over. Chateau Valrose belongs to me. Alexandra spent the last 3 years forging invoices and burning the estate's money. There will be no more champagne tonight, because there is nothing left. Guests chuckled, thinking it was a joke. Leia raised one hand. Maurice and the security team carried in 50 thick envelopes. Leia herself called forward the grape pickers, who had been standing ashamed, outside in work clothes. These people haven't been paid in 3 months. She handed out the envelopes. 10,000 euros cash in each, right in front of the stunned elite. Then she reached into Alexandra's pocket, took the Rolls-Royce key and tossed it to Maurice. The car is mine too. Walk home, Alexandra. Alexandra screamed, This is insane! Security! Security saluted. Leia. 2 guards seized Alexandra by the elbows. The applause that had been for him minutes earlier now belonged to the barefoot woman in the ruined dress. 6 months later, an old Citroën van is parked on the side of a dusty Provençal road. Hand-painted sign, José 5 per litre. Inside, Alexandra, unshaven, sweaty, selling cheap pink plonk to tourists who don't recognize the man who once owned heaven. That same December, Decanter magazine hits the shelves. Cover line, Wine of the Year 2025. Chateau Valrose, Cuvée Leia. Photograph. Leia standing barefoot in the golden vines, broken heels dangling from her fingers. Caption underneath. She was bathed in wine. Now the whole world drinks hers. Story ends. Throat dry yet? Comment par deux? If you want to know what happened when Leia had her baby and found real love,